So guys, the other day I made a video and the title was a little outrageous, I do admit. The title was, "The Galaxy Fold is a catastrophic failure." Some people said it was clickbait. Some people said I'm just an Apple fanboy, which it's kind of hard to argue that when I have an iMac and an iPad behind me and I use an iPhone. But truth be told, I wanted the Galaxy Fold to do really good because for one, it takes something crazy for me to switch back to Android because I love iOS and macOS and the integration in the ecosystem. But if Android came out with some killer hardware like the Galaxy Fold, I would certainly switch my SIM to it at least for a few weeks to test it out. I was so excited about the Galaxy Fold, but then tech reviewers started reporting that the screen was glitching. Tech reviewers were also taking off this screen protector like thing and it broke the device. But the removal of that screen protector was very weird and controversial because you're not supposed to take it off because it damages the device. But on the second hand, why would Samsung design something that appears to have a built-in screen protector that most consumers are familiar with, and most consumers are familiar with removing a screen protector when it gets damaged? Why would they design it so removing this thing just kills the device? That's the worst design in history. And if you sell these $2,000 devices to thousands of people in the US, if 10% of the people screw up and remove that screen protector, that's so much bad PR. That's so much work you have to do to fix all those. So where we're at right now, they have delayed their launch of the Galaxy Fold. And does that surprise me? No, not one bit. Apparently, according to Wall Street Journal, it's being delayed by a month. But we could see a bunch of things. Like, there's so many potential possibilities. So it could get delayed by a month, and then Samsung could be in their research and development department trying to get this figured out. They may not even get a solution. Honestly, what they need to do is figure out not to have, they don't need to have that removable substance that kills the device. That needs to just be permanently up there. They need to find some way to make it permanently up there, and if you need to replace it, you can maybe send it into Samsung if it gets super worn out. And also too, like if the display is that freaking like sensitive, if you put a third party like screen protector on it, when you remove it, is that going to destroy the device as well? They just need to do more beta testing. Like this thing needs to be, I understand like if you drop it, it could kill the device, but it needs to be a little bit more like dummy proof. Like if you pull a protector off of the screen, it shouldn't destroy the device. And I get it. I get that this isn't a screen protector. It's some type of other material, made to protect the device. It's not what you would associate a normal screen protector with. But still, like average consumers see that little piece of film over there and they know it's a screen protector. So I think they need to go back to the drawing board. They need to figure that part out. They also need to figure out some other stuff just in regards to how long this device is really going to last. Like, if this can't last more than a few days in reviewers' hands, how is it going to last for 2 years? Which, that's what a lot of people will keep their phone. And then another interesting thing to point out, Huawei has the Mate X, and we haven't seen any reports of theirs misbehaving, but hopefully they do like fully test it out because this is the time to do it. And Huawei is going to get a lot of like free press and publicity if they can come out with a device that works better than the Galaxy Fold. Now, a lot of people don't like Huawei in the US for some reasons I'm not going to get into, so it's probably not going to get sold in the US anytime soon, but from a technological and engineering standpoint, it seems they did make a better device. So hopefully Samsung can figure something out, but what I'm hoping doesn't happen, but which could happen, is that Samsung's doing the research and development on this device and they can't really get anything figured out and the device just ends up being vaporware. Or they kind of like half-ass it and they release it and then they just get another Note 7 debacle on their hands. Because remember with the Note 7, the battery was exploding, they recalled it, potentially fixed it, came out with it again, and the same thing happened. So hopefully we don't see similar things with the Galaxy Fold. All right, guys, that's all I have to say about that. Let me know what you're doing with your Fold pre-order. Have you canceled it yet? Right now, if you haven't, who knows when you'll get it. Have a great day, guys. See you later. Bye.